day to you all. I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone and when you come across this video. This is INI TV, Ephraim Naruna Imafido Indizogi TV. We are global and social commentator. There is a news that is going on. It's spreading like wildfire. And this has to do with a top-ranking politician, a former deputy Senate president of Nigeria that was arrested and is still in detention in the UK. The reason why he was arrested was because of the allegation that he was involved in organ harvesting that also has to do with trafficking. His name is Ike Ekweremadu. He's 60 years old. And his wife, Beatrice, is 55. So there is a lot of story going around. We are here to pick the facts and try as much as possible to leave the story, as most of the information we get are devastating, are different. First of all, we heard that he was arrested in the airports here in UK while he was traveling to Turkey. There are others that have said that he was arrested with a large amount of foreign currency while traveling. Others have even said that the boy involved, he was accused of bringing a young man to the UK for organ trafficking, that the boy involved is 15 years old. First of all, we want to tell you that, yes, it is true. The Deputy Senate President is in custody here in the UK because the Metropolitan Police have announced and have agreed that he and his wife is in their custody, pending on the final. That will be 7th of July. That was when they came. On the 7th of July, that is when the case will come up again. The reason why they are in detention is because both of them told the magistrate courts that their resident address is in Nigeria. So the court is skeptical that if they leave the UK, it will be difficult to really get them if needed. So that is why they are being remanded in custody. We carry out our investigation. We want to know what really happened. We were able to get in touch with the younger brother. The guy in question name is David Owamani. We are not too sure of the surname. But the younger brother, Jonathan, they are both from Ebonyi States, reveal that his brother is 25 years old and not 15 as it has been alleged. Jonathan said that he is 22 years old. He is a younger brother to David, and that David have left. He didn't know where he traveled to, but he told him he was traveling abroad, and that was in January. So it's possible that David has been in the UK since February, January, March, that he will be traveling. We believe that he traveled probably the February, March of 18. So he has been, the said David has been in the UK for at least 2 months under the auspices of somebody that acted like a bridge between the senator and David. So what we learned was that David went to the hospital because he was promised a job. Let's start from the beginning. David was approached by somebody in Nigeria and asked him where he was doing his PT job. There's even a little confusion. A lot of guys have said he was selling phone accessories. Others said he was in the construction site as a laborer. We are not too sure, but whatever he was doing, somebody approached him and promised him that he likes him, he will want to help him to travel abroad, and asked David if he would be interested. And David said he is not interested. And the guy asked him, why? He said, because I don't have money and I know it costs a lot of money. So I don't want to get involved because I cannot finance myself. So the guy told him, don't worry. I know somebody that will be ready to finance you. He's a good man. He is just trying to help you. So David said, okay. So he said a week later, this same guy came to him and said he was going to introduce him to somebody. So he went with him and got introduced to somebody who said, fine, I want to help you, but I am not really the person that you are going to work for. I know a man who has businesses, factories in the UK and is looking for workers. So because the first guy has spoken so well about you, I'm ready to give it a try to help you. So David said, okay, that he was ready to. So the second guy introduced David to another couple. This couple entertained him and all those stuff. This was the third week now. They entertained him. He said about 2 or 3 weeks later. So roughly in a month, he got his document prepared. So we have believed that he traveled probably February or March. So he has been in the UK since February or March. So he has been in the UK for the past 2 months. To also confirm this, his younger brother said that David told him that he has not started working or schooling because he has not been able to arrange his stuff, that he needed to do some certain things before he starts working. But other sources have said that he was promised a job and that before, when he came to the UK, after about a few weeks, they told him that before you start working, you have to do a medical test. So that was how he followed this same guy who acted like a bridge to the hospital. So while he was there, the doctor that attended to him was Dr. Harry. The doctor had to interview him, carry out some regular checks and all this stuff. So that was where the doctor asked him, this is what you're going to do. Are you aware of it? That was where the guy raised an alarm and told the doctor he was not aware of it. And he narrated the whole story to the doctor that I came here either for work or for school because we still are not sure that he needed to do the medical test to start work or to start school. So the doctor said, no, 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 that is not why you are here. You are here because I am going to harvest your organ. Did you consent to it or not? David now said, no, 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 no. He did not consent to it. He is not even aware that this was what he was going to do. That was how the doctor got involved with the authority and the police were invited. First of all, the young man was taken into the police custody. And later, the Metropolitan Police went for the man that was mentioned as the beneficiary of this organ, which is Ike Ekweremadu. So the reason why the senator wanted And organ from this young man was because his daughter was seriously sick. She had a organ failing and they needed to do a transplant as soon as possible in order to save her life. There is nothing wrong with transplanting an organ, but you have to go to the right place, get yourself registered, and you will be in the waiting list. And when it gets to your turn, you will be invited. So the senator didn't want to do that. He just wanted to go the shortcuts. Now he will be accused for human trafficking and trafficking of a person in order to harvest the organ, which of course is a big offense here in the UK. In the TV, we sympathize with him. We know how one will feel when you are in a very hard situation, when you have to decide. It's a matter of life and death. But him as a deputy senate and a high-ranking politician has the money to go through the right source. So ignorance, the law does not accept ignorance. Although we sympathize with him, we hope that justice will be served. We heard that that young man is pleading to have his asylum here in the UK. He will definitely be granted that. But like what we always say, life is so precious that one has to be careful. We shouldn't be egoists. We should not only protect what is ours, we should also protect what it's for others. So if it's the first time you're coming across this video, we ask you to please follow up. 7th of July is when the case will be coming up. We will always bring you the news, the facts, and our opinion of what we think. Remember, we are global and social commentator, and we'll ask you to please subscribe to this channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, we'll say thank you, and thank you. Remember, we love you, but God love you most. And until we'll catch you when we make our next video, we'll say adios, chooks, au revoir, hasta la vista. Thank you.